Hello and welcome to this edition of Now You Novi. I am Damon, sitting in once again for Cheryl, who is enjoying some much needed time off. Speaking of which, we are going into the season of outdoor activities for the kiddos. We have plenty of that here in Novi, and to that end, here with me are Marnie and Eric from the Novi Bobcats. How's it going?
Good, how are you? Thanks for having us.
You can breathe, it's okay. I won't bite you from across the table.
Oh, come on.
So you're here to tell us about the Bobcats.
Absolutely.
Now, pretend like I'm new to Novi, and we do have a lot of new families in Novi.
Yep, we do.
And I don't know anything about the Bobcats. Give me the elevator pitch.
Well, the Bobcats are a youth football and cheer program for ages, grades 1st through 8th is our primary. We love to hit families in the Novi area first. We do get some from, some of the surrounding communities as well, if they don't have any football programs or cheer programs as well. One of the things that we really want to drive home is we're building more than just athletes in the Novi Bobcats. We're building character, being part of the community, and getting some of those life skills that athletes need for later on in life.
So what about, I just want to address football real quick. What about safety with football? I have nephews that play football. They start
Absolutely.
out.
Big
do you
key.
have flag football?
We do
or is
have
it all
flag
touch
football.
Hardcore?
No, flag football for 1st and 2nd grade, and then we move up to tackle in 3rd grade. But safety is a big priority within the Novi Bobcats. We take that very seriously. We have our equipment checked every year. That is something that we make sure we provide the core equipment for football, including a soft helmet for flag. Even though it's non-contact, we still have a soft helmet to provide for flag as well. And one of the things that we also stress with our coaches is safety and proper technique and fundamentals. So that way you're learning the game to help avoid those types of injuries as well.
So I just want to address real quick that within our program, as Eric said, we have 1st through 8th grade kids. We do break into 4 different divisions.
Okay. So the 1st graders aren't playing against the 8th
Exactly,
graders.
right?
Correct.
So
I had a little story in my head. I was a little vision of that, but
we have 1st and 2nd graders who play in our flag football division.
Okay.
We call that flag. 3rd and 4th grade, we call our freshman team.
Okay.
5th and 6th is our JV level, and then 7th and 8th is what we call varsity.
Okay.
So we do see that there is quite a bit of a size difference when you advance to the next level. So I do think it keeps the kids safe that they're playing with kids of their own size.
And with that as well, especially on freshman and JV, we do have a developmental squad and time as well to help make sure the kids have the appropriate training, and they're matching up against kids that aren't going to overpower them and hurt them as well.
Now, Marnie, you do another part of the Bobcats. Tell us about the support and the other. It's not even support, but that's athleticism as well. Cheerleading and pom.
Yes. So we are building, basically we're the platform that feeds into our middle school and high school programs. We have both cheer and pom that we touch on. So I know it's 2 sports when you get into the older levels. We do both within the Bobcats. So we take new kids of all age levels. My team, I coach the JV team, and already we're at 12 girls signed up, and I want to say probably 10 of those girls are brand new to me.
Okay.
So you can really begin at any level. It's a great base that if you are considering doing it in middle school or high school, to come out for the Bobcats to get you started, get your feet wet. That's basically what we're about in the Bobcats, is to teach you the fundamentals so that you feel more prepared when you're ready to move on to the schools.
And so are there cheerleaders? Well, first of all, what is the difference between cheer and pom? Or are they the same thing?
Okay, well, I would say pom is more of a dance-based sport where they do a routine to music.
Okay.
Cheerleading is more of the sideline, what we're doing at the games when you're rooting for your team, doing sideline cheers to motivate the football players. Also, we do a competition at the end of the season where they're doing a full cheer with,
So there is a
motions.
competition. I was going to ask you about that. So there is a cheer competition?
Yes.
Or is it a palm competition? I'm never going to get it right.
Both.
We have both. We have at the end of the season, we compete with all of the teams that are in our league.
Nice.
For the younger levels, their first and second grade, they only will perform a palm routine.
Okay.
And that's because the more routines you learn, the harder it is. When you get to the freshman, JV, and varsity, they will perform both a palm routine and a cheer routine, and medals are awarded for both divisions.
Does that include baton twirling? This is how good I can do it. Right?
No, it does not.
So you have an event coming up for football.
We do.
Tell us about that.
We have a clinic coming up in April. We have this. We're hosting a free 1-hour clinic for our young athletes, currently in kindergarten through third grade. It's a chance for them to come out, learn some skills, meet our coaches, and get a feel for the game in a really welcoming environment. There's absolutely no cost. It's really meant to be a fun introduction into what the Bobcat program is all about. It's happening Sunday, April 12th at Novi Meadows, and families can RSVP by visiting our website at novibobcatfootball.com or by scanning the QR code on one of our social media pages.
Nice. Do you have anything coming up for cheer, or is that also included in this?
No, the football is separate,
Okay.
and we will do a camp in the summer.
Okay.
That is free for
Oh, nice.
anybody that's registered for
Okay.
the program.
All right. Very good. Very good. So what can people expect? So, did you tell us the ages for the clinic?
It's
Football clinic?
kindergarten through third grade.
Okay. All right. There you go. So what can people expect once they're done with that clinic? What's the next step?
The next
Let's
step,
say I have a kid who's like, yes, I want to do this. I want to ram into people for a living.
absolutely. I would suggest go and to the website, novifootball.com, and novibobcatfootball.com. Check out the football links or the cheer links as well. And we can register right from there. And we're starting registration's already started. We're forming our teams currently. The sooner you can get involved, the better.
Nice. Very nice. Well, any other information you guys want to share with our audience?
I just, from a personal standpoint, the Novi Bobcats have been really beneficial for my family.
Mm-hmm.
My son is going into his 4th year here within the Novi Bobcat program. He's was a little bit of a challenge. He's got ADHD, really challenged with some social pragmatics early on.
Mm-hmm.
And Novi Bobcats has been huge in his development for getting some of those socialization skills and confidence and other things to be part of a team.
Mm-hmm.
That's been really great for him. So if you really want to be part of a community, come on out for Bobcats. It's great seeing some of these other Bobcat families around town.
Right. So that's good. So, all right, audience, you've heard it here. Novi Bobcats football. It's not only about the sports and the athleticism, but it's about the total child.
Absolutely.
And the well-being of the total child and building a community, as Novi is one of the greatest communities on earth. Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys agree with that?
Yeah, love it.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, listening, and tuning in to Now You Novi. See you next time.